So this is the aftermath of what my kitchen typically looks like the morning after a long day of work. My upload yesterday, we almost accidentally ended the video streak, not intentionally, but we had some technical difficulties and trying to get all my meals in and everything. Typically, this is how I wake up every morning and my kitchen looks. So I think it's time to do a little bit of cleanup. Cleanup in 3, 2, 1. And there we go, guys. Kitchen's clean, looking sparkly. I think it's officially time to get this episode started because I have some really cool stuff I want to share with you guys. So if you're ready, then you know I am. You know I am. Let's do it! Oh. Go ahead and pause the music, guys. I forgot I was on camera. Okay, let's go ahead and get this morning started off, right? Now, for the record, I am feeling a little more run down than usual today. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That is one of these side effects of cutting. I think I talked about it a little bit in yesterday's video, but the longer you're in a deficit, the more you start feeling. So today I'm a little more tired and not really like I'm awake, right? Mentally, I'm alert. I feel like my brain's working okay, which is another side effect, start getting that brain fog, which I feel like that's fine. My body's exhausted, right? I've been hitting these workouts, been doing my high intensity interval training. Today will be 9 days in a row where my diet has been perfect. And when I say perfect, I mean perfect. Weighing everything, hitting all my macro ranges and being 100% on point. So it's really not that hard. And I found actually this cut, what I'm gonna talk about real quick, is that I found giving myself no excuses, right? Normally it's like, okay, well I know I will eat clean all week, have a cheat meal on Saturday and then back to the grind. Not allowing myself to have that this time has helped me a ton. I know we're only 9 days in, but like literally not giving myself even that slight window to mess up has done tremendous wonders for me. And I'll do a physique update here in a little bit and show you guys how I'm looking, how I'm feeling. Feeling amazing. New low weight today. I was 187.5 this morning. So I'm down roughly since day one. I think day one we went into like 189. So I'm down a couple pounds, which is about the weight loss you want. You want to have about 1 pound to 2 pounds a week of weight loss. That's about the healthiest way to do it. That's minimizing muscle loss and keeping fat loss high, blah, blah, blah. You guys get it. You want to stay big while you're cutting. So anyways, the reason we're in supplement corner today, where are you at? All right, guys, I can't find it. There it is. If you watched yesterday's video, then you've seen that I picked up some Enduraline. Now, what this is, you guys already know. Do I have any of those anywhere? Bingo. Now, still to this day, probably my favorite pre-workout of all time is Limitless. I've talked about it a ton, and honestly, I don't want to say wore myself out on it. I took it so often for so long that I kind of haven't used it for like a month and a half, 2 months. And on top of that, I'm getting a lot of free product from sponsors and stuff, so I haven't felt the need to really buy it. But this will be my next pre-workout, so you guys stay tuned for that. If you've ever heard me talk about that pre-workout, it's that not only is it amazing as far as pumps and everything go, but it gives you a focus element to it that I can't really describe. If you've ever had one of those moments where you feel like extra zoned in and super on point and almost like everything's working, kind of like when you wake up with a really good night's sleep and you're just having a really good day, that's kind of in a nutshell how Limitless makes you feel. Well, this is their new fat burning product. 84 servings in this entire thing. And keep in mind, no one pays me to do these. I'm literally just buying this product and trying it out. They don't sponsor me, anything like that. So I'm not talking out my butt here, I promise. Everything here for me will be real in regards to this product. 84 servings, 250 milligrams of caffeine, really good at burning fat, but it's supposed to have the same stuff in it that causes you to have that focus as if you're taking Limitless. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. Go ahead and open this up, see how she looks. Oh, way too many twists to get that lid off there. Security measure. I can dig it. We got the Fort Knox of lid twisting. Ooh. Peel you back to reveal a second layer. Yeah, all the strength's in that first one. Here we go. Well, white powder. I don't know if we were expecting a rainbow color, but we got ourselves some white powder. Okay, the hardest part is always finding the scoop in this thing. Let's see here. Where are you at, scoop? Playing a delicate game here. Aha! Found ya. Got ourselves a scoop. Got myself some powdered fingers. Okay. Little side note, it turns blue with the addition of saliva. That's an added feature they were really going for with this supplement. I like that. I'm kidding, I doubt it. Go ahead and take one scoop here. Ooh, leveled scoop. We'll kind of take some of the top off. All right, are you guys ready to see what this does? Now I'm gonna taste it, I'll give you a taste review, then we'll let her wait like 30 minutes, we'll let it kick in, and then we will discuss how I feel. Dry scoop on 3, 2, 1. And keep in mind, it's sour dazzle flavor. Tastes great. Tastes really good, actually. The only other powdered fat burner I have experience with is Rule 1, Lean 5, and I think this tastes good, but I would say this tastes a little better, a little less powder. And what I like about this one too, which calories in this, they're negligible. I want to say there's 15 calories per serving. Yep, I was right. You know, that's negligible. I don't even track that in my Fitness Pal, just considering that it's so minor. And it's a fat burner, so you got to figure you're probably burning those off. But this has no calories, so that way I don't even have to realize, it's not even a thought. So we took this, definitely gets an A plus. We don't rate things like that around here. Definitely gets the seal of approval for the flavor rating. Now we'll wait a little bit, see how we feel, but while we're waiting on it to kick in, let's do a physique update. Physique update time. Okay guys, we are only like 5 minutes in to taking that and I'm already feeling something, so that's a good sign. But as you can see, got my jug. We're heading upstairs to do this physique update because I think the bathroom lighting ended up working out a little better. This lighting wouldn't have worked out, but that bathroom lighting did. So got my jug. You know what they say, a man with his jug is the same as a man with his Uggs. Actually, I don't think they say that. Okay, here we are, physique update time. Let me get this camera angle right. Do you guys like how I talk about how I'm switching camera angles and stuff? I feel like that makes it real. Okay, looks good. That window probably needs to be closed for lighting purposes. Woo, wrong one. All right, guys, we are gonna do a physique update really quick. Now, keep in mind, I'm down a couple pounds since that first initial weigh-in. I've tightened up quite a bit, and I want you guys to tell me after you see this, comment below, let me know what you think, if you can tell my body's changed. So, here we go. Now, this is what I'm working with right here. Feeling definitely tighter. Noticing my shoulders tend to look a little leaner. You can see more of the muscle there. My back, I'm starting to get cuts in. You can see that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but if I do, can you see that? I'm trying to look and see at the same time, but back's definitely getting leaner. And obviously we still got this. That's gonna take a little bit to get rid of, but my abs appear to be, when I flex them, much more visible. The bottom ones are coming in. Now I have an ab imbalance, which means that like this ab likes to come in really nice and this ab likes to hide. You can probably see it right there. Yeah, see? This one doesn't like to come out. That's always the hardest part for me, is getting that ab to come out. But for the most part, feeling good already, and I am a little flat because I haven't had high carbs yet, haven't done a refeed yet, which I might be scheduling one for like a week or so out, but as of right now, I feel pretty good. So, hold on, let's see if we can do legs. And then if we're doing legs, you looking any more lean? I definitely can tell in my legs that I got a couple more cuts and feeling a little better there too. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, guys, feeling good. Like, you know, it's only been a week, so you're not gonna see crazy huge differences, but I can tell already that I'm tighter and I'm feeling leaner, especially when I'm in the gym and I get a pump. When I start putting some blood in these muscles, you can really start to see the differences. Hold on, was that a little chest vein? A little chest vein? You can see where my pec muscle begins up top too. So we're getting a bunch of cool little things, and that's kind of the thing when you're lifting, especially, but even if you're just cutting weight, you notice the minor things. Someone else might not notice. They'll notice subliminally. If they haven't seen you in a while, they might, you know, be like, oh, he's looking leaner and like this. But when you're really paying attention to yourself, it's those changes that get addicting. It's the veins here. It's noticing that you get like extra definition here. It's noticing that your shoulder pops a little more. You know, it's all those little things that really make you addicted to this process. So as much as I love food, I love being the best version of myself more than that. So that's why we're doing this. But anyways, guys, I will wait about 20 more minutes, then I will check in and let you know how I'm feeling. What is up, guys? All right, I am in my office right now. I just wrapped up my emails for the day. Now you might ask, what do you mean emails for the day? I wake up every morning and I check my phone, and on average, I have probably 45 emails that I have to sift through and check and respond to, because a lot of what I do for a living, as much as YouTube does pay me and as much as this is also a full-time job, my business, right, Remington J's Fitness, is training. It's meal plans, client plans, 12-week plans, 30-day challenges, stuff like that. Putting clients through programs for weight loss, muscle gain, whatever. So that requires that every day there's check-ins I have to do, so I'm checking in with clients, I'm giving them updates to their plans. I have people with just simple questions I have to answer, and I have people inquiring about my services, as well as you would be surprised the amount of businesses that reach out to me with products that they want me to promote for them, which most of the time I turn down. Especially some have these crazy stipulations and you're like, no, absolutely not. But that's a story for another time. But I just wrapped up all my emails, and that's usually about 45 minutes of my morning responding to people. And once I clear that inbox, what I typically do after that is I work on client plans. So if you ever email me, by the way, I do read them. If you don't get a response, I literally don't have time to respond to everybody that emails me. If you're a client, obviously I respond, but I don't have time to respond to everybody. So I do see you. If you're sending me praise, thanks, or whatever, thank you so much. I do try to get in touch with everybody. Now that that's done, it's been about 45 minutes to an hour since I've taken that fat burner. I will say, I feel focused, I feel dialed in, the same focus you get from Limitless. I would say it's probably not as intense, but then again, right now I'm cutting, so I'm a little more tired, so it's kind of balancing me out. I feel mentally there and I feel focused, but I don't feel crazy and stimmed out, which is a side effect of some other fat burners. You take them and you can tend to feel a little wired, right? So this has been pretty good so far. Now, I'll be taking this for probably the next 4 weeks or so to see how I feel on it and to see what the kind of results I get. But I don't always recommend people hop right on fat burners. I get that question a lot. Hey, should I be taking a fat burner? And honestly, I don't think you should until you're closer to the end of a cut, because kind of a final boost to help you get over a slump or a plateau you may have hit, or if you're already pretty lean and you kind of want to jumpstart it. If you have a lot of weight to lose, a fat burner is really not going to make that much difference. I like to implement them as last minute kind of kickstarts, or as an accessory when you're already pretty lean. Now, you might ask, well, why are you taking one at the beginning of your cut? I'm simply taking one because obviously my dude Ankrum owns a supplement store. They get new products in all the time. He gives me a really good deal on them, and I like to try stuff out. It also lets me bring stuff to you guys on the channel, more content to film, and ultimately I can let you guys know what's good products and what's not good products. Anyways, guys, I have to do all my client work right now. That'll probably wrap up the next 2 hours for me. It's about 11:18 now, so that'll give me roughly enough time to get all that work done. Then once I do that, it's time for meal number one. So I'll check in here in a little bit. Ta-da! Meal one, guys. As you just seen, we are doing the famous tortilla wraps that I made in my full day of eating video, and I've been eating for the last few days. These are so good. I literally cannot put into words how amazing these are. I'm using a little bit of, hold on, let me show you. I like to share all my secrets with you guys. I got myself some hot salsa, fire roasted mango and habanero. It tastes amazing. Only 2 grams of carbs per serving, so I have 2 servings on here. Only 4 grams of carbs, 2 of that being fiber, no fat, no protein. So nice little low calorie way to flavor this up and really add some spice to it. Go ahead and do a taste test. This time, I really let those tortillas cook on the skillet, and it kind of browned them a little bit. So good. So this is meal one. I'm gonna eat this. I gotta ship some packages, go to the post office, and then my dad actually, so when I worked at Sprint, my dad used my employee phone. Now that I'm gone, I don't have that line anymore. He needs a new phone, but he doesn't know much about technology. My dad doesn't even have internet or own a computer. So I need to go figure out for him and see what kind of phone we can get him into and stuff like that. So that is the game plan for this. But I don't know if I'll bring the camera with me or not for that. It is my old job. I don't know how they're gonna feel about me going in there with a camera, but I'll keep you guys updated. So anyways, I'm gonna eat this. Don't be jealous, and I will talk soon. Pause the Drake, guys. We don't need anybody getting in their feelings on the vlog. What is up? I actually got back from going and checking on the phone thing for my dad, and let me tell you something about cell phones, guys. It is the most complicated and absurd system, signing up, buying a new phone and all this now. It used to be so easy when I worked there, right? For those of you who don't know, I used to work for Sprint. I worked there for about 5 years, and when I started there, you'd walk in, you'd buy a phone, you'd walk out, you knew what you were paying and all this stuff. Now, like, every phone costs different monthly. You don't just buy a phone up front anymore. The plans are all weird. Anyways, we're gonna get that figured out. I'm gonna get my dad a phone, but I need to eat. I still have only had one meal today, the meal you seen earlier. So I'm pulling out. If you guys remember in yesterday's video, how the chicken I prepped in the crock pot, right? Check this out. So this is kind of what that chicken looks like that I pulled out of the crock pot. It's a little more in like bigger chunks than normal, but it does kind of fall apart and shred. I can choose to shred it at the time of taking it out, but typically when I'm in a hurry, I don't. But what I did was I kind of just sorted all the chicken out, weighed it out, put it in my Tupperware containers, then I've been pulling out my carbs and adding them to them from where I prepped the carbs over the other day. I could have done all that up front, but last night it was really late. I was really tired, and you know, I'd rather just kind of get the essentials done and then kind of do this as I need it. So let's do a little taste test and see how this chicken is. Honest review, guys. I'll be completely honest. Not bad. But it's missing something, you know what I mean? Hold on. And there we go. We got some chipotle pepper, Simple Truth, all natural organic hot sauce. Throw a little bit of this on here. A little bit of hot sauce always makes this food a little better. Like I said, this is probably, as far as taste goes, the most Out of all the ways I cook chicken, probably the least tasty method, but it's also the most convenient. Sometimes I would rather go for the convenience aspect over the flavor aspect, because in the end, all food is just energy, right? And you gotta think about it. I know we're not dogs, but dogs eat the same thing every day and they never complain. They're just happy to see you. They wag their tail, you know what I mean? They just wanna put their head out the car window, go outside, you know? So sometimes we just gotta be more like dogs, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this meal. I actually, for once, have plans tonight, guys. So I gotta cut the vlog off a little short today, but you know, I've been cranking these videos out day in, day out. And tonight I have some legitimate plans, so kind of excited about them. Gonna be big, guys, gonna be big. So wish me luck. And what I'm gonna do though, is finish this, and then the Pure Aminos Pure Bolics giveaway, they actually sent me the names of all the winners. So I'm gonna go ahead and announce those right after this, and then we will wrap this thing up, guys. So if you entered in that contest, you might have won. So stay tuned and you'll see if you won a bag of Pure Bolics, Pure Aminos, or you lost. But if you lost, hey, it's all good. They're only like $30 for 60 servings. RJF10 saves a little bit of money. So if you feel like you lost, you can still be a winner and pick them up. Because in the end, if you got them, you're a winner, in my opinion. So, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, time to pick these winners. Now, Pure Bolics sent me over a list, and I wrote it on the back of this business card I got from the people that I am getting my car fixed through. As you know, Remington James Fitness has nothing but the best systems in place to handle these types of things. So, we're gonna go and name these off now. There was 2 winners chosen from Facebook and 3 from Instagram. Pure Bolics wanted me to thank everybody that participated in this, and once you win, and if I announce your name, what you're gonna need to do is go down to the description box below. My email is there, rj@remingtonjamesfitness.com. Send me an email with perhaps a screenshot of whatever social media, respectively, that you won through. Send me a picture of you like logged into your account or something that goes along as proof with your shipping address, and I will get all that information over to Pure Bolics so you can get your free bag. So, from Facebook, the first winner we have is Brianna Brady. Congratulations, Brianna. Congratulations. Second winner is Tyler Gray. Good job, Tyler. You did great. You did great, fella. And then now moving on to Instagram. The first username is Bosnian Stallion 35. I don't know about you guys, but no, I'm not getting in the way of giving him his free bag. The Stallion. High school nickname? The second winner is Ray Miller. Also Instagram username. So hey, congratulations, Ray Ray. You won. And then the final winner from Instagram is Lepley117. So there you go, guys. All the winners are selected. Like I said, description box below, email, send me a screenshot of you logged into your account, proving that that is you, obviously, and that's good. Shipping address, all that jazz, I'll forward it over to them. I'll get those to you ASAP. So I want to share something with you guys really fast. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but Microsoft actually tagged me and created a meme about me for Xbox. Now, if you can see that, what happened was I posted on Twitter and I said I was about to spend my nights eating protein muffins and playing Xbox. It sounded like the perfect night. They made a meme about me. As you can see, I'm flexing, holding a protein muffin and an Xbox controller with a flat bill, earrings, flexing, all that stuff. And they said, those are some pretty strong evening plans. And you know what? I have been an Xbox fan since day one. I'm telling you, when the original Xbox came out, I was one of the first kids in my city to have one. I still think the first kid in my city that had Xbox Live when it came out, and I've just been a hardcore Xbox gamer forever. So I seen this today, and it completely made my day. I feel like a little kid, guys. That is so cool. That is a dream come true. So I'm thinking about, someone commented, I think Jared Wayland is who commented, and he said I should put that design of me holding that, boom, with the flex and the muffin on a shirt. So if you guys think I should do that, then I'll do it. Heck, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I feel like a little kid. I'm super excited. But anyways, guys, I need to head to the gym, get this workout in. Grind continues. Got some good evening plans. Wish me luck. And that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. Your support is incredible on all my videos. I'm beyond blessed to have you guys as loyal supporters. I don't like to say fans. I feel like that's weird, but supporters is the best term, in my opinion. So thank you guys so much, as always. And don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a compliment, because you never know whose day you could be making better. With that, I am out here. This has been a Remington James production, and I will see you guys at the next video. See you guys.